My name's Skyler. We're here, me and Lyle are here talking to Miss Sally about what she thinks about America.
Yeah. Alright, our first question is, what does America mean to you in general?
America means to me, I think, to be the land of the home and the free and the brave and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think America took a turn, like in the good or for bad? Like back in the day, how do you think it's gotten worse?
I think after the Industrial Revolution, I think things might have started to go downhill a little bit for our country.
I agree.
But ultimately, this is the place that people want to be.
Yeah.
America is the place that people want to be.
Land of the free.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Our second question is, when, in your opinion, do you think America was at its greatest?
I think America was peaking probably around World War II. Unfortunately, it was a tough time, but I think that was when America really came together and fought in force.
Okay. And then our final question.
Our final question, I'll pass it to Scott.
Our final question is, looking back in the day, did America take a turn for the worst or the best?
Like how far back do you mean?
Like 19th century, maybe?
So, I don't think America's taken a turn for the worse. I think that America, just like any other strong force, has ups and downs and peaks and lows or whatever, but you could say anything is bad, and
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
it is how you interpret it. So the way that I would interpret America now is it's probably not as strong as it used to be. We're not as united as we used to be, but we're still a powerhouse country. We're still a strong country.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Sally, thank you for
your time.
Yes, thank you for your time.
Thank you, fellas.
Hi, my name is Skyler. This is our second interview. We're interviewing for our second person, Mr. Atanes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we got Lyle again.
Yep.
So, you can go ahead and tell him the first question.
Alright, our first question is, what's your overall opinion on America?
I think it's a big country.
Yeah.
I used to live in the south, which is 13 hours away. And now I live here. And I think it's a really big country. It's a great country. It's a lot of diversity, different people, different scenarios.
Yeah.
What do
It's
you
a
like?
great country.
What do you like the most about this country?
I think it's a good place for try to be whoever you want to be, especially in the place where I live, because I live in Ashland, Oregon, which is a place where you really can be whoever you want to be.
Okay.
Alright.
So our final question is, looking back in the day, did America take a turn for the worst or the best?
I think it's really easy to make judgments about the past or even about the future. I think every time in history you do the best you can. So it's too easy for us to look now in the past. Oh, they did that. They did this wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just an evolution. I don't think America is like a car that you're taking a turn and it's for the worse, or it's a conscious decision on being better or being worse. I think the whole world probably is improving somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Tanes, for your
You're
time.
Thank you.
You guys have a wonderful day.
You too. So me and Lyle are here again for our last interview for Mr. Dicer. How are you doing today, Mr. Dicer?
I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right. So our first question is from Lyle.
Alright, our first question is, when in your opinion do you believe America was great?
I think it's great right now, but if you want to break it down a little bit, I think after World War II, we started developing our natural resources and got everybody to work, and the economy was good, and things were going great for America at that point in time. So
Okay.
in modern day history, I think that's would be the closest.
All right. So our final question is: looking back in the day, did America take a turn for the worst or the best?
So say that again.
So like looking back in time, did America take a turn for the worst or the best?
I think it's taken a turn for the best.
Okay.
As long as we can continue to develop our own natural resources and be self-sufficient, make sure that our jobs are at home, then I think America will continue to be great. When we outsource, we probably won't be.
All right. Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Dyson,
you.
for your time.